contracts, P2P, token development, and everything that comes in between.
Okay,
So coming to
that's
my
cool.
team, we have Ruchi, she's the crypto community manager. Anand
Okay,
is the Web3 enthusiast. And we
okay,
have Shakib, he's the Web3 consultant.
okay, that's cool. Nice to meet, young team, young Web3 team, I can say.
Yeah. So can we have a quick intro of yours?
Yeah, okay. Actually, Metaqualt itself is an IT company. Okay, I can say it's an IT company. We are into AI only, and before we were into fintech, then we moved to blockchain. Then we recently started working on AI products. Okay, we have developed one few products as well based on AI and LLMs. Okay, so, I have spent my around like 18 years in fintech industry. Okay, so we have worked on different blockchain projects as well. Then some, I can say some real time trading applications and all.
Okay, that's really great to know.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
beginning with, I'll go with the first question. Where
Yeah.
are we already seeing AI plus blockchain working
Hmm.
together in the real world beyond just experimental pilots?
Okay, so AI and blockchain itself is blend of super intelligence. I can say where AI works as a AI provides intelligence and blockchain provides data security. Okay, blockchain is mainly for data security and theft protection. Okay, because it's as you are having more knowledge about blockchain than me. Okay, so AI and blockchain itself a blend of two different powerful capabilities. Okay, to provide intelligence and data security both, because this data is decentralized. Okay, so data cannot be I can say like uh, data cannot be passed, or I can say like data cannot be traced. Okay, or I can say like we cannot inject, or we cannot inject any other data into this blockchain. Okay, so blockchain and this AI is, I can say, super blind. Okay, giving you an example of I can say like education system. Okay, where uh, we have data of this student mark sheet, their curriculums, their attendance. Okay, their health data, everything we have in our system recently, which is centralized. Okay, but it can be tokenized, or it cannot, it can be decentralized. Okay, using blockchain. And by providing this intelligence, by using the AI, or connecting it with LLM, or building our own LLM, it will provide you immutable data. Okay, like immutable records. Okay, so that in future, let's example, somebody is going for a visa process. Okay, so the person who is entering the student doesn't need to go and check the records. He'll have the dashboard, he'll have all the data over there. Okay, and he can take the decision based on the data using that AI dashboard. Okay, these are the some of examples of AI and blockchain blend. There are many examples like healthcare industry and all.
Hello, sir. So, is decentralized AI truly achievable in today's time, or are we still dependent on the centralized cloud giants behind the scenes?
Somehow it is. Okay, somehow it is achievable, I can say. Okay, because presently we are dependent on centralized giants, like I can say, like I can give you the example of OpenAI. Okay, so OpenAI or this chat GPT or Gemini, they are big tech giants who is having this centralized data. Okay, and the centralized, this data is transparent data. Okay, sorry. So we can use AI. Sorry, we can use blockchain over there to to have the records. I can to the data should be the data to be more accurate in terms of data ownership. Okay, we cannot provide 100% transparency to the blockchain using AI, but AI can be work as a around the model. Okay, let's example this chat GPT model. Okay, so the data which is coming from this model can come up with the ownership, like who is the owner of the data. Okay, like the data source, the source of the data. Okay, so there we can implement AI, sorry, blockchain, to provide the identity of the data. Okay, it cannot be 100% transparent. Okay, and this we cannot replace, or we cannot stop, or we cannot replace this centralized models like ChatGPT and all, but somehow we can implement blockchain around the model, so that the data which is coming from, or as an output, can be identified by the end user, like what is the data source and all.
No, okay. Uh, my question is, which industries will feel the first major impact from AI blockchain integration, like healthcare, finance,
Okay.
supply, or something else?
Okay, so many industry can be can adopt this AI blockchain blend. Okay, so first example I can give you is like finance industry. Finance industry is I can say the core part of every country. Finance is the core part of every country, or every organization, or every I guess every region. Okay, so in finance a we need data to be more accurate, more I can say immutable data, immutable records and all. So there we can implement this AI and blockchain blind in finance industry. Okay, the second industry we can use this blend is healthcare industry. Okay, as I have recently given example of healthcare, where we can have patient data. Okay, which is patient data is stored in some decentralized way, which can be analyzed through AI, and which can provide you the end result, like using this data, chunk of data, the doctor, or the it can be used in research as well, like let's example in this year, how many person, or how many people have died from this disease. Okay, so based on those data, they can come up with the new research. Okay, and they can get the end result, or I can say take the decision, they can take the decision. Okay, so these are the industry, like healthcare industry, finance industry, then this education sector I have recently mentioned. So these are the sectors where it can be implemented. Not only this, there are many sectors we can implement this blend, but we the tech giant, or people are getting aware of this blend nowadays, but not that much. People are running behind this LLM only. Okay, like chat gpt, the build your own model, build your own rag, but nobody is running behind this blend, or new technologies to be evolved in the market. Okay, coming to the blockchain, like I have recently heard an article about the data, the supply chain data of China. Okay, so like they have implemented one system for logistic. Okay, the logistic is the crucial part in supply chain. Okay, So in logistic, they have based on the past data of supply chain, they decentralize the data, like from different regions, okay, and they build a system to identify the delay, okay, like how, why these delays are coming, why this this logistic are taking too much delay, okay. So they identified the delay, and they have implemented a system where there is no requirement of drivers. They have built AV based trucks, okay. So trucks are going on particular speed, they are running in, like they are running like a train, okay. They are dropping the goods over there, they're coming back on the same road. They have created a channel, okay. They have solved this logistic problem in China, okay. So that is the real time example of, I can say, like decentralized data and this AI.
Hi Hitesh.
Hi, I'm Afzal.
So my question is, can blockchain realistically help solve AI's biggest problem, the lack of transparency in how model use and learn from the data?
Okay, like it is not solving the 100% transparency problem, blockchain. But as I have recently mentioned, like blockchain works around the model, okay. Blockchain helps to the identify who is the owner of data, like for what purpose we are giving the data, for how long we are giving the data, okay. But it is not I can say 100% transparent, okay, to the like AI. Okay, so giving you an example of let's example, I want data of like say, let's example astrology. Okay, I'm finding one question, like I'm asking one astrology question to my astrology LLM. Okay, and it is bounded with blockchain where many other I can say people have come over there for their problems, come along with the problems, okay, and they have used this LLM before, okay. So we have chunk of data over there, okay. It is there in the LLM, because the model, its model is itself training, okay. So what it will do, like it will get the trained data, okay, and based on this trained data, it will serve the user, serve the client the data, or the customer the data, okay, like who is owner of the data, for how long period the data has been given, like this using this the smart contract, okay. Like smart contract is it's a legal way of legal way, I can say, like to make the transaction in blockchain, okay. So the it is it is serving the identity of the user, data, not user, identity of the data, okay. For how long the data can be there, for how long or how much data can be produced or explored.
Okay, so if we talk about the ownership, so my next question is, how can blockchain give individual ownership and control over the data used to train AI models?
Okay, so I have recently explained about this ownership, okay. So let's example, we have implemented our own LLM. We are not using third party LLM, we have built our own LLM, okay. And that is decentralized, not centralized like to chat GPT and all, okay. So we have many user data over there, like I'm searching for particular problem, like I want this data, and provide me this is my problem, or this is my application, I'm looking for the particular code over there, okay. So that chunk of data, there is a smart contract between me and LLM, okay. So what will the scenario, like the LLM binds the data, particular data, with that user identity, like that user, and that there is smart contract between me and that LLM, okay. So that the data is bound between me and LLM, okay. So if there is set of rules, static rules, like I want to produce the data for my for how long, for how many period, or to whom I want to produce the data. That is a smart contract or a contract between me and LLM. Okay, so LLM will produce those data only to the those users who are being who is meeting the conditions. Got it. So in this way, that can be implemented, but it is it requires a huge infrastructure. Okay, because infra is the main barrier in developing LLM nowadays. Okay, because these big giants like OpenAI, I can say like Gemini, Google, they are having huge money. This presently is Adani. Adani is going to set up big infra in India. Okay, they bought around like markets, Indian markets, 90% GPU they bought. Okay, we are having shortage of GPUs. Okay, so like these big players are building the LLMs, but they don't have concept to make it decentralized. They want it centralized only. They want it transparent only. They want user to be there, and they want money from that tokens.
Hello, Hitesh.
Hello.
My question is, could we see a future where people can earn crypto rewards when their data is used to train AI systems?
Yeah,
What would
yeah. Yes, obviously. Like people nowadays, I just before starting a meeting, I was discussing with my CTO. Okay, the person I named Amit. Okay, so we were discussing about this, reward. I can say like income into tokens or what. Okay, so like what presently we are building a system. Okay, where we are clubbing all the models like Gemini. Like somebody wants to develop like I want to create video. Okay, so what I have to do, I need to go to ChatGPT or Nano Banana to create an image. I will create the image. I'll drop the image into Kling. Kling will create image to video. Okay, now I have to go to again to ChatGPT to create a script for the video. The ChatGPT will provide me a script. Okay, and that script will use in Kling to generate a video. So that whole again we have to depend on Gemini to get the STT TTS, text to speech. Okay, so we need to generate the audio. We need to provide this I can say emotions, or I can say like expression. Okay, so there we have to add we have to depend on multiple models. Okay, we have to go to different windows and different LLMs. Okay, so we have recently built one system. Okay, where you don't need to go everywhere. You just need to just choose the model. Okay, whatever you want to do, like I want to create video, then you'll provide like Kling. Okay, upload your image, use the Kling, like provide me a concept, like I want to build like video on particular on my product. Okay, just provide me brief info about product. It will create a script. It will convert that image into video. It will provide lip sync. It will provide STD, speech to text. Okay, all together in one frame. You don't need to go everywhere. Okay, and like now you will have question like where we are running over here. Okay, so we are earning from the tokens, like whatever tokens we are getting, we are adding our margin, or we can say like we are providing less tokens to the user. So that is the tokens which we are saving. This is our profit, this is our margin. Okay, now coming to your point. Okay, like how we can generate the revenue. Okay, so let's example, I have created one open source model. I can that is 20, I can say like 13 B parameters. I have built one LLM for, let's example, astrology. Just to give an example of astrology. So I have built one model on astrology. Now there are lots of users. I cannot train the model, because I don't have that chunk of data, because I have limited data set over there. So the model will be trained like little bit, not that what I want. Okay, so the different users, or like Anand has chunk of data on astrology. So what Anand will do, Anand will go over there. Okay, let's example, I have implemented blockchain over there. There is a smart contract between Anand and me, Anand and LLM. So whatever data Anand is going to upload over there, Anand will get tokens, that much tokens on behalf of the trained data. Okay, and in future, if somebody is coming over there, like for example, Anand has uploaded data of around like 10%, I can say. Okay, so you are, I can say, like a fractional partner of this LLM. You can be the fractional partner of LLM, that particular LLM. Okay, so whatever we are earning, we will share the data using this blockchain in terms of tokens, in terms of some small crypto tokens, or I can say revenue. Okay, so you can sell out those tokens, or you can sell out this revenue, or this cryptos to this open market index. Okay, so in that way we can generate the revenue using this open source LLMs. But we'll have to have big infra over there for implementing LLM and implementing blockchain together. But that can be possible, Anand. Okay, nobody's thinking like that, like how to generate, because we have thinking limited to that. But if the question is really good, like the question is really beyond this limitation,
Yes, yes.
because nobody has, like, there is no I can say, like company or LLM working on this model. And if your company Nadcab, okay, is going to implement in this system, so I can come as a AI partner for you. Okay, and we can invest over there. I can invest over there as well in infra, or I can say, like in the system development, because this is the biggest, I can say, revenue generation model, I can say, for future, like coming 5 to 10 years. This will be the biggest revenue generation model.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so according to you, AI system can be manipulated through biased or poor data. Can blockchain help verify data integrity before AI models learn from it?
Not exactly, I can say, like because blockchain blockchain prevent the data blockchain prevent the data before training. Okay, like I have uploaded that one chunk of data over there. So blockchain will identify the data ownership, data data poisons and all. Okay, before training. After training, blockchain cannot identify the data, whether there is a manipulated data, or there is malfunction data, or there's poison data. It cannot identify after training, but before training it can identify the data. Okay, and poison data cannot be, I can say, like poison data cannot be traced, but okay, it can be prevented before training. Okay.
Yeah, my next question is, what new cybersecurity risk appear when AI agents start integrating with smart contracts and on-chain assets?
Okay, like recently I have given example of smart contract, like LLM smart contract. Okay, okay, can you repeat the question? It is about cyber security, like how cyber security.
Yeah, cybersecurity risk appear when AI agents start the integrating with smart contracts and on-chain assets.
Okay, that is like present smart contract. What we do, like there is a smart contract between there is a blockchain. Okay, so it's blockchain is itself having a smart contract between me and you, let's example. Okay, so I'm doing transaction on blockchain. Okay, so whatever amount I'm sending, it is meeting the conditions. Like if it is meeting the condition, then it is approving the transaction, and transaction is approved in blockchain. That is the present scenario. Okay, when come to AI autonomous agents. Okay, what they will do, like they will autonomous agent will do the same task like what presently we are doing. Okay, but that will be autonomous. Okay, so there will be, I think, less risk, but there is risk involved as well, because it's an agent. Okay, and agents are transparent. Got it. if it is meeting the conditions and it is getting the data, so there will be a risk of this security threat. Okay, because these agents are transparent. AI agents are transparent. Okay, so risk is bit involved, but it can be autonomous. Okay, like to prevent fraud, to prevent I can say like theft. That because the system runs faster than the human do. Okay, so it can be prevented, but it is not that much. There is a less risk, but risk is also involved over there. Just a second, please. Yeah.
So my next question is, uh, if an autonomous AI makes a bad financial or legal decision on chain, who is responsible? The developer, the user, or no one?
Okay. Developer is a coder. Okay. Like I'm the developer. So developer is doing the code. Deploy is doing the setting the parameters. Like I'm the deployer. So what I will do, I'll deploy the code over AWS or over clouds. So I'm setting the parameters over there, and the end user. Okay, so in the scenario where this I can say like responsibility. Okay, so autonomous agents are there, but I'm not sure like they'll be responsible for that or not. Okay, because we are doing research on that, like if there is some discrepancy of data, or I can say leakage of data. Okay, so how AI will identify the leakage? Okay, and how the AI will work, autonomous agents will work over there. Okay, because we are still not sure about that. Okay, like how agents will behave, or I can how agents will take the legal decision or not. Okay, the human needs to be human interaction required over there. Okay, but the agents, I'm not sure about the agents, like how they'll take the decision in terms of like theft detection or prevent this fraud. Okay, so in terms of responsibility, we cannot say it's a agency responsibility or it's a coder's responsibility. Okay, but in terms of like blockchain governance, we can say like there might be chances where agent will explore the data. Got it? So Anand, right? So we'll have call again for the same, because we are still doing research. Like, okay, on that. Okay, like and we'll have long discussion on that. Okay, for sure.
Yes, of course.
Hello,
Yeah,
am I audible?
yeah.
So my question is, how could AI make smart contracts more dynamic? For example, adjusting insurance payout or loan terms based on real-time data.
Okay, so just you have answer in your question only, Shakib. Like insurance. Okay, so insurance company, like if somebody is making the claim, so what insurance company do, like they check the conditions. Okay, this is the present scenario. They check the conditions. Okay, they identify whether the claim is real or not. Okay, and accordingly they process the claim. They check like medical conditions all. Okay, and based on that they provide this claims. Okay, so in terms of autonomous agents, okay, how it will work? It They'll have decentralized data of whether I can say of patients past data. Okay, like people are getting people are getting too much infected using this virus in February. Okay, so that is the data we have, like we already have from the past. So the system, what system will do, like identify if it is meeting the conditions. There is a smart contract in AI. Okay, let's example, we have so many disease, or so many people infected with this virus last February 2025. Okay, so they'll get the data, the date of the weather. At the same time, it will match the condition in the present scenario, past, present, past, present. Okay, and accordingly, if this will match the condition, then it will provide a claim automatically using AI. Okay, it will not go to the user or the I can say, like or the person who is claiming this insurance. It will automatically approve or disapprove the claim based on the past data, which is decentralized. Okay, because centralized data can be manipulated, can be forged. Okay, so this blockchain will help in decentralizing the data, where AI will take the decision either to approve or reject the claim. Okay, that is a real-time example of this blend. And
Um,
guys, if you have any query, you can ask me in between as well, no problem. We are not doing any question answer, we are just discussing orally only.
sure, sir.
Maybe
So,
somewhere I can be wrong. Yeah, Ruchi. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry for the interruption, Ruchi.
not a problem, sir. So, can AI-powered DAOs realistically manage businesses or investment funds without the human leadership? And what are the limitations of that?
Okay. So considering this DAOs, okay, I can say it's a 50-50, Ruchi, because like DAOs, decentralized autonomous organization, what they are doing, like they are uh, autonomous organization. Okay, so they are taking the decisions, they are taking the financial decisions, they are taking the this, I can say, like transaction related, or I can say, like fund related transactions decisions. Okay, they can take. Okay, because these are autonomous, like there is a smart contract, so they can take decision, like either to approve the transaction or take financial decision, like what will be in future, like what steps to be taken. Like if our example, like this year we have earned so much profit, or see, we have churned so much in marketing, so next year we'll have this much spend in marketing, and this much spend in like I can say sales, or in technology. Okay, so it can take that kind of decisions, but there is a limitation as well, like it cannot take legal decision. Okay, where legality involves, it cannot take legal decisions. It can take autonomous decision, like transactions, future decisions. It can work as a CFO, I can say, or I can say, like CEO, but it cannot be autonomous, 100% autonomous organization, because where there is some legality involves. Okay, it cannot take these decisions. Or I can say, like there is some treasury. Okay, treasury, or we can say, like yield. Okay, there it can work smoothly. Okay, as an independent DAO. Okay, but this agents will not take some legal decisions, some business ethics, like like I have sales team over here. Okay, and somebody, like we have product. Okay, like Nadcab has a product. If somebody's coming to you, yeah, is this organization is running independently. Okay, and somebody ask me, like so ask you, like I want this product, but I want some customization. But so at that time, uh, you have conditions, like it will not your organization does not provide any customization. Okay, so what it will do, like, it will uh, say no, I cannot provide this customization. But if you have implemented AI and autonomous agents are working over there, okay, so they can take the decision, like, we can provide this customization, but we have some ethics, okay, to make the customization. Okay, and at this point human interaction is required. So this independent DAO, I can say AI agents, how AI agents work in the DAO. Okay, so human also interaction is required over there. We cannot AI cannot replace humans 100%. Human interaction is required somewhere, or I can say 20% or 30% over there, because ethics, business ethics, some emotions, some legalities that cannot be served.
Rightly said. So, what new business models could emerge from AI agents which are capable of earning, spending, and also transacting autonomously on blockchain networks?
Sorry, I could not get you.
I'll repeat my question. Can you tell us of any new business models that could potentially emerge from the AI agents and that are capable of maybe earning, spending, and then also transacting the autonomously on blockchain networks?
Okay, like recently I have given example of my product or my app which we are going to build. Okay, what we are doing, we are just keeping the margin. Okay, like, we are keeping the margin of these tokens. Like, we are getting 2 lakh tokens in $5 from ChatGPT, and we are serving those tokens like 1.5 lakh tokens to the user in $5. But we are, that if the user is coming on our app, okay, then only we are serving these tokens. Okay, so if user is spending those 1.5 lakhs tokens, we are also getting 50,000 tokens as a margin into that. Okay, so that tokens is already there, like, people are earning from the tokens only. Okay, like many applications, I can say, give example of imagine.art, Sora. Okay, so they are, what they are doing, like, they are just getting the tokens in bulk, or they are connecting the users identity with the LLM, or open source LLM, and they are earning from that. Okay, so like Kling, this OpenAI, Gemini, they are providing the, bulk tokens to you. Like, if I'm going to buy monthly, like 1 billion token, or one, I can say 10 billion tokens. Okay, they provide us in a bulk. We are reselling it into chunks, small chunks. Okay, that's our profit. And one more revenue can be generated using LLMs, are, training the model. Okay, like, I have data, I'm training your model. So training model is the biggest opportunity nowadays.
Okay. So, what do you think? Will we see a marketplace in future where AI models themselves are tokenized and traded like digital assets?
Yes, it is presently. Okay, like
Okay.
recently gave an example of that, reselling the tokens. That's a
Okay.
real time example of this marketplace only. Okay, you are creating marketplace for different LLMs. Okay, like Amazon, what Amazon is doing, Amazon is reselling your product. You are not selling, providing a marketplace where putting your uploading your product over there to sell, to for sell, and people are buying from the marketplace. Okay, and the same is happening in the market. Like, people are creating marketplace for all the LLMs, and they are generating some tokens, or they are getting some tokens, or they are earning some tokens. Okay, and this will be the future of, I can say, like, that is the future of coming for coming 5 to 10 years. Okay, because this small products, I can say, like, this, I can say, uh, हिंदी में इसको क्या बोलते हैं, आई डोंट नो, बट दिस टैक्टिक्स, ओके, विल नॉट वर्क एनीमोर. ओके, अभी जो चल रहा है उसमें, लाइक, लोग अभी क्या कर रहे हैं, कोई भी प्रोडक्ट लेके आते हैं, मार्केट में घुस जाते हैं, उसको चलाते हैं, निकल जाते हैं, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। अभी अभी जिसके पास प्रॉपरली कंसेप्ट है, ओके, या किसी के पास ऐसा कोई कोर बिजनेस आइडिया है, दैट विल वर्क ओनली। बिकॉज एआई में क्या होता है, आप एप्लीकेशन दे दो, नेक्स्ट डे एप्लीकेशन कैन बी रेडी ऑन क्लाउड। आप डालो, क्लाउड में डालो, आई वांट टू बिल्ड एन एप्लीकेशन लाइक दिस इज द रेफरेंस एप्लीकेशन, it will provide you application within 10 minutes. Or this have you heard about this tool of Google? I'll give that, forgot the name. Okay, so Google has developed that tool where you don't need, you just provide them a prompt, and it will generate a full-fledged application for you, and it is faster than cloud. Okay, so the AI, the models can be tokenized, and it can be used as a marketplace in future.
Okay. So, can blockchain-based governance help ensure AI development stays transparent, auditable, and aligned with public interest?
Okay, in terms of alignment, yes, but not fully. It is not fully aligned with public interest. Okay, uh, because where ethics, legalities, all these are involved. Okay, because emotions. So it is not 100%, I can say, transparent to the aligned with public interest.
Okay, so wrapping up the session, looking 5-10 years ahead from now, is AI plus blockchain more likely to reduce big tech dominance or make powerful tech even more concentrated?
Okay, this concentration and the decentralization, both are different terms. Let's take in different terms. Big LLMs are concentrated. They're like ChatGPT, Gemini. They are concentrated. Okay, because they have huge money. They have huge infra. Infra is the main barrier in developing any application nowadays, because it's a core part nowadays. Okay, and decentralization. Okay, so coming to decentralization, decentralized blockchain will be there, okay, for decentralization. Okay, but this it will not replace this concentration. Okay, because this giant will be bigger giant. Okay, it will not decentralization will not replace the concentration. Because recently I'm giving an example of we have a requirement of GPUs, okay, over here in my office. Okay, we are not getting it. In Delhi I don't know, but in Ahmedabad we are not getting it. Okay, they are saying like there is waiting period of around 1.5 months for GPU, and they are charging us double the cost of GPU. Still we are waiting, because the GPU is having major requirement in the market. Even US has stopped exporting GPUs, because even they have requirement of GPUs. They are building big infra. As I said, like Adani bought 90% of GPUs from the market. They have taken a big land to set up the big infra over here in India for GPUs. Okay, so this big giant won't be replaceable with decentralization. And this, because for decentralization we'll also need infra. Okay, and there is no player interested in making the data decentralized.
All right, that was all from our side, and thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us and the audience.
Even I would love to have more questions and more discussion on these points from you guys. Okay, So the session was tremendous, very very, I can say, even I got to know more about this blends. Okay, we haven't implemented it practically, but I know I have done some research. So I came to know, this can be future, but if and only if somebody is going to invest into this infra, then only that can be future. Otherwise, it will be just hype only.
True that.
Okay. Okay, and if Nadcab is interested in any way in collaboration with us, we are ready to collaborate with Nadcab. Okay, that's open offer for me.
Absolutely. I'll connect with you the POC.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Angela, Ruchi, Anand, Shakib, and Afzal. Thank you, guys,
Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
and it
time.
was
Thank
pleasure
you.
speaking to
Thank
you
you,
guys.
sir.
And see you
Same
soon as
here.
well.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Okay. Yeah,
Physically.
sure.
I'm not saying virtual.